Oh, hey, caught me just eating my lunch. One sec. Make sure you take your fish oil too. Got to get those omegas. Anyhow, glad you're here because I had another question last night. This question came from Joel, and Joel was wondering about property taxes and why his taxes keep going up and what this MPAC assessed value is. He was kind of confused about it. Can't blame him. Let me explain as quickly as I can. So MPAC, the Municipal Property Assessment Corporation, is a nonprofit company. It basically is funded by all of the municipalities in Ontario. And what it does is it establishes or assesses a value for every property in Ontario. Then the municipalities take that value from MPAC and they create a tax multiplier, or many people call it a mill rate. You multiply those two numbers together and that's your property tax that you pay for that year. They don't redo that assessment value every year. They do it for about 5 years, but then they phase it in. So each year it increases a little bit. And then every year the municipality will re-establish the mill rate for that year. And so that's how your taxes go up, which they usually do. Now, what if you think it's out of line? Can you appeal it? Yes, you can. And if you can show MPAC that your property is worth less than their assessed value, then they will reduce it and your taxes could go down potentially. My experience though is that the assessed value from MPAC is almost always a fair bit lower than the market value. It's lower than what a realtor would list and sell your home for. Now I suspect they do this to keep the number of appeals for values down, because you really can't argue if that value is low. You have no argument, and all the municipality has to do is set the mill rate higher to get the tax dollars out of you that they need. But if you're worried about it, talk to your realtor. They can help you establish the value for your property, and that information will prove useful if you ever want to appeal an MPAC decision. Okay? I hope that helps. It's a brief explanation. If you have more questions, feel free to ask. Check me out on Facebook, facebook.com/BrantfordRyan. And talk to you soon.